Oh Jesus, this has been a technical nightmare. First I sit down to try to do this, and bloody Audacity crashed on me. So I lost like, not much, maybe only like 4 minutes of commentary, but still. Then my controller, which was admittedly terrible, just gradually got worse over time. And then when I went to switch out controllers, my entire PC blue screened on me. So I lost all the recording. So I'm doing this all again now. But I mean, you don't get to see me stuck on a fairly simple puzzle that I should have been paying attention to. And I'm now using a PS4 controller. And every time the game starts because it saves, I get worried. So yeah, we're just gonna blaze through this part quickly.
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
There's a wooden platform up there.
There is. I will admit, it's kind of good because I got stuck on this part longer than I should have. We put the glowing egg on top of this. Then we spin the wheel. Now we have to listen carefully. Those notes are important and I completely neglected to listen to them the first time. It screwed me over quite badly. I wonder if the bug is going to happen again, because I'm kind of upset that I've lost the recording for that bug now. Basically, for a brief moment in time, Zoe became Superman and she just flew up into the air and then just back down. No, the bug's not happening again, that's a shame. Like, she just T-posed and flew and then came back down. It was brilliant. But oh well. Jump. And now we have to go back down. This is something that also took me a minute to get. We now need to take the egg and go back up. The most upsetting thing about losing the recording, because I wasn't that far, I only played for like 27 minutes. But my reaction to an upcoming character, because he's a brilliant character, just the entire premise. But my reaction's gone now. Ah well. I'm gonna name this video after him because he's just that brilliant. Like, I don't care what else happens and how much further I get, if anything. This point on until the end of whenever I end the video is gonna be named just after that character because he's just amazing. Again, this also took me a bit. Press this. Press this. Press this. And we press this. There we go. Because I didn't hear the tune the first time, that took me a good 8 minutes. A good 8 minutes of just brute forcing it. Your hair kind of went crazy there, Zoe. And the tunnel's gone.
The tunnel just vanished. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was magic.
Magic in this game series?
Oh,
nah.
What is this place?
You're crazy,
I
girl.
must be dreaming. It's locked from the outside. It doesn't look very solid.
Quapow. Quapow. Yeah.
All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game.
I'd be okay with that. Also this. This. Like, it's no secret where we are, but look at this. How out of place is this?
That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here.
Look at this. Was this in the first game? No. In 10 years, Arcadia has become a steampunk place. I think. I haven't explored all of Arcadia, so I don't know, but inside and outside this building, it looks a little steampunkish. Y'all remember this place, don't you?
Benrima, visitor.
What do you want?
Hey,
Doctor?
Benrima.
She's
What's
standing
up,
right
girl?
next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you're from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
You're a liar.
I guess I don't have a choice. Dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
You see, what upsets me is that I can't help but feel that Minstrel Magda is Tobias's replacement. Like, why would you replace... well, I understand, because, you know, what happened. Also, I kind of freaked out the first time, but that sign had the exact same font to the logo of the first game. Yeah, why did they have to kill Tobias and replace her with this Magda woman? No, why replace him? I like Tobias. Don't know who Magda is. She might not be cool, I don't know.
Blind bastard.
So you.
Ben Rime said I would find this blind Bob guy right outside. Could that be him? He looks blind.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
I'd like
But
that.
what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello.
Theoretically blind Bob. That's not how it works. It's like nearly headless Nick. It doesn't actually work. I don't think he knows what theoretical means. You're not theoretically blind, you just could have been blind.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
You're not blind.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Rime in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Rime, she don't take well to blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now. Made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy.
You're not
cold, so
theoretically
hungry, so
blind.
blind.
I don't...
Don't mind me.
I just can't handle. He's not blind, he's not theoretically blind, he's just a man who pretends to be blind.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you.
I can't even.
What can I do for you, child?
How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
Or what?
All tongue. Now then, it is the common tongue of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Now then is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
Incredible? No, it is quite ordinary, child.
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrel Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will. I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrel Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could, I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Irede Avenue. Just tell him Ben Remay sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Irede Avenue, which leads all
Oh wow, I
the way
never
down
noticed
to
it, but look at the
Southgate.
size difference
East
between them.
and south. Okay.
Bloody
thank
hell.
you.
Bloody hell, Ben Remay, you're short. And this is where my computer blue screen, so we'll see how it goes. All good so far. I know I meant to go the other way, but still.
He seems to be in a hurry to get somewhere. He's guarding the gate. Excuse me, what's through this gate?
It's closed. Step back.
That's not my
Step
question.
forward.
You're in violation of Azadi martial law regarding loitering. Move along.
Okay, fine. I won't loiter.
Okay. And you are a dapper looking gentleman.
What a character.
Business has really picked up after the Azadi blessed us with their fabulous technology. In fact, I'm opening up a new shop soon.
This place is steampunk
They
now.
must have just installed these steam machines. They look brand new, and they definitely don't fit into the whole medieval look of this place.
Steampunk.
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. Now what do you want, girl?
I...
On second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But I...
Magicals? Damned ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
okay. Sorry for bothering you.
You're not the only thing bothering me.
I'm getting that. Goodbye now.
If you could take this traffic jam with you, I'd be even happier to see you go, if that's even possible.
You are a rude fellow. You are a rude fellow. And I assume that those freedom fighter resistance people is pretty much what April's a part of, and that's why she's still here instead of in Stark. To give that guy credit, almost all freedom fighters and all resistance groups basically are terrorists. They're just... Oh, I hesitate to say good terrorists, because there's no good terrorists. But they're terrorists in their own right, so, you know.
People don't look that different here. Lose the clothes and... Actually, no. Let's keep the clothes on.
Oh wow, Zoe.
I like to come here in the mornings to admire the tower. Isn't it amazing? And to think a decade ago there was only a decrepit temple here.
Wait, so they knocked down Tobias's tower, or like Tobias's temple, and built this? Just... How many people died to make this? We can't make towers this big in the real world, and people would die horribly. Like, you can I keep walking and just look? There's an open window there that probably plays some important part. But look at this. People would die to make that. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's an inn called the Cock and the Puss. Oh, okay. Game of the year. Game of the year. The salty sea. Oh, the salty seaman. Oh my god, game of the year. Oh god, I have the sense of humour of a
I
child.
keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for.
I have the sense of humour of a child.
He must be selling something, but I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Hello.
Hello, hello. Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine. Yes. Oh, Ben Remake boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next.
Hold on. Ben Remay needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see.
That's
Isn't
quite
this
a
the spice
big
store?
problem.
Ben Remay told me to go to the spice stall.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else.
You sell
In
nothing at the
fact,
moment.
I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria. Best spice mixers in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I'll eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
There's a ghetto now.
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Oh, so it's like
Why can't the
apartheid.
carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in... what? Traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so you'd... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Remay's order.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kimron. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent...
Oh, I've met him. I've met
He'll
him.
be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Remay's order. Wonderful. Fantastic. Spices, we've got...
I just want to point out, in the 10 years since the last game, there's been an invasion by the Azadi, and they've set up segregation between humans and magical races. I've just finished playing The Witcher. I'm done with race
He was caught
wars.
inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the Magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire. And Sadir, they'd have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
Like I said, I'm done with race wars.
You can say what you will about the Azadi, but they are skilled builders.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that. That's a nice tower. But just finished The Witcher. I'm done with having to pick sides in race wars. Race wars that serve no purpose. It was all like it always seems to be the humans that are the dicks. The humans are always the ones in these like fantasy settings that figure, you know what? We can take these other races. We can make them our bitches. Can we not? Can we not for once?
What in the name of the Mojal do you want?
Oh, don't you dare talk to me about
I
Mojal.
mean the six. I don't worship no
Not
Mojal.
again.
Never heard of the bugger.
Listen,
Ye gods. I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, alright. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only
Can I hit him?
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojal.
Don't talk to me about Mojal.
I mean, by the grace of the six blessed be their names, if you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
Also, who are these six and the goddess? Are they new deities that I don't know about? Can I just force feed you the spices? Just shove it down your gullet. I really want to know who these six are now. Is that in a book that I missed in the first game? Or is that a new thing? The salty seaman and the cock and puss. I can't get over that. Salty seaman and cock and puss. That's brilliant.
You're back. How wonderful it is to see you again so soon.
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you. And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Alright.
Hey, I got you spices.
That's going to be annoying.
That's wonderful. Fantastic. What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullen's spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Ben Rime. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back. I have nothing to sell.
See, now, I am not one for wine. But is that how wine's made? You get, like, spices and spice powder? Just pull it into... I don't know, put it into the bottle. The cauldron, whatever you use to make wine. And stir it up inside the wine. Is that what it's done? I don't know. I'm not a classy fellow. I have a certain degree of class. The base level class that comes with being English, and a bit more than that. But I'm not a proper classy gent. I'm entry level class.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go.
I'm 2 levels below Dapper.
Hello?
What?
I'm talking utter nonsense now.
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank
Okay,
you
so that is how it
much.
works.
I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
Yeah, so you put the spices in.
I've
You
added
let it
Mrs.
boil.
Mullins's mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine.
And get the bottle. There we are. Thank you, Ben Hime. Ben Rime, sorry. And now you.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam.
Here's your bloody
I'm
wine.
just a
Mulled
poor
wine
old
made with
blind
Mrs.
bastard with
Mullins's
nowhere
mixed
to go and
spices.
nothing to eat. Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Petal. Let me take a swig. Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot, it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name, Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's
Okay.
green.
Okay. Sure.
Hi there.
Arms for a poor... Oh, ha, it's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
Do you know where I can find Minstrom Magda?
Oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman's Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Where can I find this Crazy Clara again?
You can usually find her on Hangman's Span. That's up Crab Bend east of Southgate, towards Friar's Keep, the prison.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Oh, just call me theoretically. We're friends now, ye and I. Make a donation to the welfare.
That was kind of a waste of time, Bob. You kind of just wasted my time.